heavy winds in. What's up, David? The man from Chi-Town.
Crushed it.
Too much beer for me? Yeah. Hopefully my meter kind of settles down a little bit. A little janky. Ooh, I don't know. That new driver, I'm not sure if I overhit that or not. I didn't think about that until just now. Pretty good. Despise this course's dot pattern. Yeah, putting's kind of weird. It's just a weird course. I didn't play enough wind, did I? No, I did. Not bad at all. That's actually pretty perfect. Go to the pin, uphill putt. Very easy look here. Very easy. Thank you. So hard to hit a ding right now.
That's in the garden spot.
I was hitting a lot of dings last night now that I think about it. Hit some pretty clutch dings too. I was not trying to ding that. It's worked out okay. A little short, but I really didn't want to ding that. I was trying to pull that a little bit. I think this is just dead straight. This is where I need to treat it like single play instead of unlimited. Unlimited, I just rush it a little bit sometimes. So I know I can just, early on the third hole, we can restart, not a big deal. Try to take it a little more serious here. Hard to get into that mentality. Yeah, and unlimited it is. A little bit for me anyway. Until we get deeper into the round, like we start getting deep into the back nine, now to me it becomes like a single play round. Because we're pretty committed at that point. Ah, what's it gonna do? You never know with distance. You miss ding on this hole.
On the dance floor.
Ah. Yeah, this hole's just tough. This hole and the next hole's tough. Time 6 plays pretty tough for me. That's about it on the front 9 though. It's just that 3-hole stretch. 4, 5, 6 is dots here. The hardest part about this is figuring out the dots because they're wrong most of the time. Like that looks really good, but I don't know. You don't. All right. Now 5 and 6. We gotta get through 5 and 6. Especially 5. It's just so ding dependent. And this wind is slower greens. It's fine. You can land it short and kind of control the release a little bit, but a little bit more difficult here. I could go full 4. Like not really full 4, but it just depends on how I want to play this, right? Like we need to land it short. But if we land it too short, if we land it too short in this way, it just goes that way. If we land it too short in this way, it just goes this way. You gotta land it perfect. Right here. And then get it to stop and then just trickle to the hole. I don't really want it to have a lot of speed when it gets to the hole. Ah, jeez. Man, it's not the worst miss in the world, but it depends on how short it lands. Could be great. Looking like it's going to be that damn release. I carried it too far, and then it starts releasing down there. You just got to land it in that perfect spot and be able to kill it a little bit. Just tricky with that wind and that green speed. Not an easy putt. Not liking the camera angles here. That camera angle is interesting. These dots are really flying right here. Big putt. Really big putt. Now we gotta get past 6. Course plays drunk, so I'm sober. Another tricky hole, tricky pin too. You can get some really, really big sliding putts on this if you don't put it in the right spot. Ideally, I'd like to be like pin high short, or maybe just short of pin high and right. Like I don't want to go long, unless if I'm like 3, 4, probably no more than 4 feet long, or else it just gets really tricky. We've kind of got this like 2-3 yard radius we want to be in from like here to here, and right around that circle. So it's kind of tight. Oh, stupid meter. I'm gonna get away with it, but meter was not very good there. And I didn't really get away with it. It's gonna be another tricky putt. I think ding would have been pretty good. Probably would have put us about right there. Okay. This depends on this part right here. Like if it's true, this is going to actually go straight, maybe even a little left off the bat, and then it turns hard, which is kind of important. If that's not the case. This looks kind of low. I think it's all about speed and how hard we want to hit this. I think I need to hit this kind of firm. Fairly firm. Good roll. Good roll. All right, give me a good wind right here. If we can go eagle, eagle on the fives, that's huge. Not a bad wind. I don't really like the direction so much, but wind itself isn't bad. Trying to come in right to left on this hole is a little trickier than left to right in terms of getting it to stick.
That's in the garden spot.
What's the top score? Someone shot 19 under. All right, so here we just need to know, we're obviously not going for the pins. 231 is irrelevant. We're gonna have to bounce this. If we land it right here, it's a bit of a false front, it's just gonna hit and stop. We carry it too far, it's just gonna go through, but rather go through the green and have that short little 7-8 yard pitch than be back here and have like a 15-20 yard pitch, whatever it is. I'm gonna try to land this, I don't know, 221, and hopefully it kind of sits, but not, we go through, and that's okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss way over there. It's definitely gonna skip through now. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, getting better. It's not gonna be an easy putt whatsoever, but kind of mirrors every other putt we've had the last couple holes. I think 4, 5, and 6 we had to make some tough putts. Really depends on this, if we want to factor that in or not. That has huge implications on the line. I don't know if I can trust that to come back though. When it gets here, I feel like it's not really going to come back, and that we really don't need to factor that in. That's just my gut feeling though. I don't know. It's nastier than Devil's Pit. Maybe we'll look at a couple other views here and just get a better feel for what that's going to do. That's kind of what I was thinking. It just comes back very little, and then it's right there. It goes that way, so that tells me it's probably not actually going to. All right, I feel pretty decent about that. Waffling here. Could be a little bit more. Come back. All right. Big start there. Big start. Couple big putts here. How do we want to play this? Normally I like to go long, spin it back, but into this one we really don't have that luxury. A couple different ways we could play it. We could try to land it right here, and then one hop, stop, trickle down. Or we could kind of go a little more at the pin, maybe land it here, maybe just short of pin high, and then let it trickle and end up down here, which is not a bad putt down there. Where we don't want to be is back here. Don't want to get stuck up here. Really don't want to be over here. End up short and this way, I'm okay. I don't want to end up anywhere from here up. Pretty much anywhere. We need to avoid that. I get a decent number in, I'll be honest. It is not a bad number in. Really go at it with a 5-iron. I almost think I can spin it on this line. I'm thinking because if I hit a full 5 here, I think I can go right at it, maybe even land it slightly long left and get it to juice back a little bit. It's a gutsy play. If it fails, it's not going to be pretty. I think I'm going to do that though. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Go low. Oh, it failed. Not where we want to be. That carried way further than I thought. I was thinking 2.5 yards past the pin. In my head, 2.5 yards past the pin, try to land it here, somewhere in this range, and get it to come back like that. Just carried right over this. You can kind of see it almost, this crest right here. If we land it into this hill, it'll come back. That's a big mistake. Now we've got a nasty putt. Nasty little putt here. Okay, this is all you can eat right here. Let's see. I don't know if I'm throwing it up high enough here. Doesn't feel like it. But I'm going with it. Whew. Putter's hot, boys. Putter is hot. Oh man, did not want to pull that. I think it'll be perfectly fine, but they talk about him. What's up, Secure Channel? You know they do. They talk about it. Let me get the hot sauce. All right, let's close this front 9 out in style here. Another hole that I really dislike is just the numbers play so weird all the time. One irony on the mixer. The address? Oh, thanks. Mixer.com/young46. What's up? What's up? I don't know what my 6-iron plays here. It's a perfect full 6-iron for a normal shot, but I don't know. My 6-iron might go 173 here. It might go 168. I don't know. Something I need to map. Doesn't look like it's going to be good. Oh, okay. Or it is. That camera angle. See, I thought my 6-iron didn't play as long here, but I don't know. Again, I don't take enough notes, so it's like just guessing. Alright, solid front. Solid front, 11 under, best we could have done. Now let's keep it rolling. See, now it starts turning into a single play round. Now we got to really commit to the round. Not the best wind. Really was hoping for a nice tailwind where we could hit a little wedge in. Like a 56 wedge in. Now we're probably looking at 9-iron, which 9-iron plays weird here. Again, I can't remember. I know I always sail it long here, though. So I'm going to take a little off. Well, definitely not hitting a 9-iron in. Good God. I don't know. I just know this whole play's wacky. Wind. A little less wind maybe in that camera angle. If we look, that would go right through the center of this mark right there. And over here it goes through. We got to make a decision. This view shows less wind, but it's also at a different angle. Neither angle's right. So let's say they're both kind of right. A little more direct in the face. Maybe a little less. I'm going to play a little less. I'd rather come up short than long. Eight. Man, it's kind of a funky number. I don't know.
Very nice shot.
That's pretty good. I'll take that for sure. We're thrilled to shoot 55 here. Well, I'm hoping we shoot a little better than 55 with this start. I mean, it's a normal putt, and I should just hit the damn thing, but I don't want to miss it. Best is 53 in a bracket against a pro who shot 78. Oh, man, what a wind. What a wind. I just felt like for sure we were getting a headwind here, and I was just going to accept it. Got pretty good wind, so we were due for a bad one, but all right. I like it. Going to play for a lot of release here. Didn't play full back because this hole should release out a decent ways if we catch the hill right here anyway.
Good ball.
Got a pretty decent slope there.
That's a huge drive.
Thinking 4-iron, maybe. That's just kind of initial thought, but we'll have to look at it here. It's almost a perfect 3-iron to the hole, but we don't want to land it at the hole. We want to land it, ideally, we just want to carry it like right there, which is going to be, what, 8 yards off? That puts us at 210, which is a little awkward. What I don't want to do is risk coming up short and not even have a putt at it. I think worst case, we got to make sure we have a putt. Even in all likelihood, we're going to end up back here, but it's still very makeable. We want to make sure we give ourselves a putt here. So I think our landing number is going to be like 213. Pool's not going to kill me. Push is the only thing that could have really killed me there. Oh, I love the line. Oh, that's perfect. Go a little bit, though. Could have got a little tighter, but that's not bad. All in all. I think maybe ding would have been pretty solid there. We probably lost a yard or two with the misting, but not really loving that view. I got an okay beat on it. I don't feel like supremely confident in the line, but I think that's the line, but I'm just gonna double check myself again here. Yeah, I'm pretty good with it. Get in there. Let's go, let's go. Yo, Tsunami X Saint, thank you very much for following on Mixer. What's up? I'm gonna play this flat. We can get a nice, good bounce here if I catch the right bump. Should be pretty good.
Good ball.
Yeah, almost caught all of it there. Caught about as much as I could get on that one. All right, let's see. Where do we want to be? Where do we want? Really doesn't matter here. Not a huge fan of going long. I don't know. I just really don't like this putt right here. It ends up being like a right to lefter and sometimes read. Ideally, I wouldn't mind pen high right, even short right. I really don't want to be left and short. I think we just want to avoid left. Preferably, we don't want to be any longer than like 2 yards. Excuse me? Did I really just land 165, ladies and gentlemen? Apparently my 7-iron is steroided out on this hole. Wow. 65. 99% power. Holy cow. $166, I'm sorry. 66. All right, not the putt I wanted. This is literally the putt I said I didn't want. It's just kind of weird to read. So it's like dots are moving pretty fast there, and then they're moving slow here. Memory says don't trust this. I want to say don't trust that. Fire. I would love it if everything was in one grid. Really just depends. The first 2 foot, maybe the first 2.5 feet of this putt, somewhere in like in these grids, the first 3 grid lines we see are going to determine whether or not this putt. I don't know. What's up, Kills? Did I eagle it? I did. I ended up making that eagle. I feel okay about this line. I don't feel amazing about it. Grinding. We're grinding out here on the Kiawah greens. Just so many putts I've made. Crazy. I would like to have a couple easy tap ins. That would be. I think it's the same thing. Very similar to how we played the 1 hole. Just play it flat and let it release out. See if I caught the bounce. I don't think I did. No, carried it a little too far. Oh, I did. Perfect. Looked like it was going to carry past that downslope too much.
That's a huge drive.
All right, well, so my 7-iron went ridiculously long on the last hole. I think it plays ridiculously long here as well. And if I end up short here, I'm okay with that. I don't want to be long. It's just ridiculous. Short's okay. Even if we end up like 15 feet short, the way we're putting right now, it's pretty good. I don't want to be left too much. If I end up left, like right here, I'm fine. But anything over here is not good. Anything pin high right's perfectly fine, even if we're like way out here. So we want to be pin high or short. I'm going to play my 7-iron 160 here. Oh man, not too far left. It's not going to be a good putt. It's going to have a little more break than, say, if I'm like right here. This would have been a super easy putt. Because I went left. Brings a left to right break into it. Makeable, though. It's 1 a.m. Sunday in Melbourne, Australia. I was watching you play AB Match and Stroke and thought I'd sign up on Mixer. The quality is superb on iPhone. Good. I'm glad you joined the Mixer community. We're mixing it up, so to speak. I think this has got a decent amount of break to it. Right there. It doesn't look right in that view, though. It looks terrible. I think it's probably a little more closer to like half a grid. Right there or something. I feel okay about that line. I don't know. The fact that it's uphill makes me a bit squeamish. We could factor in the uphill. Maybe hit it a little bit firmer. I don't know. I don't want to come up short. I know that. Carl, go to bed. It's not. It's flat right there, but I don't know. I don't know how I want to play this. Last thing I want to do is come up short. I'd be pretty ticked. We hit it like dead nuts in the hole. Came up short. Hmm. I can't believe I left. Trading. Boom. Ah, man. I even told myself that too. Don't leave it short. I had just my gut feeling said that putt was going to come up short. I listened to it. So glad it's this pin, not the other pin. I hate the other pin. Should be a really good number, but the question is, do I want to hit 9-iron or pitching wedge? I kind of want to go 9-iron. I don't like the pitching. What happened last hole? I had the putt read correctly and I just didn't hit it hard, unfortunately. It was a little bit of a goofy mistake on my part. All right. Oh man, I was really hoping we'd go really lucky on the wins here, but didn't happen. It's alright. Hoping I could get another eagle in there and make up for that par. Jason, I tried to set up Waterfox, but it does not default to Flash player instead of VLC player. How do I get Flash to run with it? I don't know, man. I downloaded Flash. I mean, you might have to download Flash. That's all I did, and then it worked. So, not very good at that kind of stuff. 247 right there. Could hit that a lot tighter than that. Up the jour. All right, next two holes are pretty big. If we can go birdie birdie, we take the lead. I really didn't want to be short. A little left to righter here. Yeah, what was that spelling bee thing all about? I don't know. Just craziness, you know? I really like that line. That's just kind of where I gravitated to initially. All right, big putt there. Need to close it out here on 18, man.
Oh, you crushed it.
Thank you, Carl.
Good ball. That's a huge drive.
Not a bad number, man. It's a big ding. Just go right at it. Stay off that line, man.
On the dance floor.
Jeez. Thought I was gonna be dead at the stick. Watch this last hole and pop off to work. Take our time here. Didn't play this whole daggone thing to rush.